One area I do want to get to is in downtown Dallas. This is right along the spur near Woodall Rodgers and 75. And we did have an angle where you can actually see that this was blocked off. But if you can kind of make out, there are some cones there blocking off that ramp, trying to get you to exit right there at the spur and 75. And it's because we do have some issues working along the side of the highway. So I do want to go ahead and bring in Brittany Moncrief, who is in downtown Dallas this morning. And Brittany, that ramp there is closed to get to where you are because of what's happening right behind you.
Absolutely, Tashara. Take a look over here where there's a lot of ice that's on this road that's right off here, off the ramp of the highway. And that's because of this water main break that's right behind us. You see, there's a car that's going through. And honestly, I'm not sure how that car has been able to come down this street because it is filled with water. It's been like this all morning long. And again, we tell you this all the time, that when you see standing water, do not go through because you never know how deep it is. And we just saw one car go through, which is amazing to me, because actually down the street, police have blocked off this street from Leonard Street all the way to North Pearl Street, where we are right now, because of this water main break. Again, we've been out here for hours, and this water has been coming all the way from down towards Leonard Street, straight down to the end in front of the Federal Reserve Bank of Dallas. And it's kind of standing still at one point, but you can see even on this road, it is all ice now because of the freezing temperatures that we're dealing with here. So again, you know, even when you're out here, think about the crews that are responding to situations like this. We saw that one car go by. There was another car before that. You got to put safety first. And we're going to head over out to Fort Worth, where I hear too, they're also having some water main breaks out there. Chris?
Yeah, Brittany, we're actually headed to a few that are listed as crews working there in Fort Worth. It's that time of year where we see pipes bursting. And as we are heading out there, we are also keeping an eye on the roads. And really, unless you're going through a situation like you just showed us, not a whole lot to worry about. We've been on the big highways, we've been on the side streets, and there's really no sign of that wintry mix that we saw yesterday. If you do see it, usually it is off on the shoulders or kind of in an area where maybe the sun wasn't able to melt it down underneath some trees, underneath some overpasses, things like that. But otherwise, I don't anticipate a whole lot of issues caused by the weather for this morning commute. The roads are dry. Make sure your vehicle does have the maintenance, the tires inflated properly, all your fluid levels topped off. And if you do that, you should have a fairly carefree commute. Kara, back to you.
We like the sound of that. Thanks.